Fascinating. My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting. Oh, and there's a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then.
So, Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent, it is already released. So, this is going to be just a first look, and we're going to enjoy the tutorial and the first chapter. Apparently, this is what we're going to be getting from this version. So, what is Terrinoth? Well, Terrinoth is a tactical RPG turn-based tactics. It looks interesting. I have seen the Steam page, I have seen the screenshots, so I brought it to you so we can discover what it is altogether. So it is developed by Artifact Studio, and according to Steam, it says that step into the epic world of Descent with the first fantasy co-op tactical RPG forged for the legendary dungeon crawling board game. So apparently, I didn't know that this was a board game, but it is based on the Terrinoth board game. Now, it says co-op, but apparently in the demo, we're just having the solo play that we're going to enjoy right now. Lead a company of fearless heroes across Terrinoth. Survive against epic boss battles in turn-based combat, and settle the fate of a world facing unending darkness. With that being said, let's begin.
Hold on, Horta. We should wait for the others to come back. It's too dangerous.
We've been waiting for a while now, but no sign of those two. They were supposed to scout ahead, but I fear something might have happened to them.
Let's just hope Miri hasn't done something stupid and thrown herself at the thieves right away. She is a feisty one.
Yes, I thought as much when I met her. But Sedwin assured me that you two were to be trusted.
And you can trust his judgment, O wise dwarf. I have traveled with Miri far and wide, and defeated many a threat at her side. She is one mighty warrior.
But is she a shrewd one?
Oh, well, usually yes. But she has been especially restless since you hired us. But fear not, sagacious mage. I, Karaz, the Sword of Dawn, wandering shield of Terrinoth, would not associate with anyone whom I would not trust with my own life.
And I thought that kind of talk was just a way to market yourself.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. We should go after them, make sure everything is all right.
But how could we catch up to them? Your elf friend is a nimble one, and I'm afraid I am not exactly as discreet as he is.
Good. Why look for the thieves when we could bring them to us instead,
Ah, yes, of course. Good thinking.
You do know I meant that as a joke, right?
Okay, fantastic. Simply fantastic. I really like the voice acting. I really like the animations. I like the looks of it. The visuals are fantastic. Let me see. The only thing, movement. Let me see. Whenever I see these, you see these outlines, the blue outlines, I don't like them. This is a personal opinion. I don't like them. Let's see if we can go to settings and do something about those. So we can see graphics. We can see accessibility. It is going to be from 3D rendering resolution. Let me see. Texture quality, no. Keyboard difficulty general. Automatically continue dialogues, which is fantastic and very useful. Reset tutorials, auto assigned skills, show grid. Yeah, I want to show the grid. It's going to be important. Confirm the changes. Show characters, chip, automatic end of turn. No, we don't want that. Hold to end turn. Yeah, remember last selected. Yeah, okay. So no. We don't have anything to change that. But that's okay. We're going to continue with this movement. Left click anywhere on the ground to move. I think that is when you are in combat, when you are going to see the thing that says here that we choose. That was the show grid. The grid. Okay. Yeah, the grid. Okay, so hold the button down to have them follow your pointer. So we have a mage here, and we
I'll
have,
lead the way.
I think, oh, let's see, we can rotate, which is fantastic. This is a, I think these guys are basically Dungeons and Dragons creatures. So this is a, let's examine here. Wait, so this is the examination. Okay, Karaz, and we can see here health, protection, and speed. We have cold resistance and physical resistance. This is a dragonborn,
I'm in
and
charge now.
she is a mage. Fantastic, right? You can move them with WASD and also clicking here. I think in this case we're going to click, he's going
Follow
to
me,
lead.
my friends.
So I'm going to do this. I prefer to do in this case this. So let's go.
By Helka's tablets. Those thieves will stop at nothing.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Not to defend those scoundrels, but I have seen how their kind kills, and rarely do they fight with tooth and claw.
You're right. Those wounds. I've never seen such savagery.
I have. Few creatures fight with such brutality. Only the most twisted members of my kin. And
And?
now is not the time to think about that. We must find Sedwin and Miria.
You're right. Let's go.
Well, according to the internet, the Terrinoth universe, which is often referred to as the realm of Menara, is completely separate from the Dungeons and Dragons universe. It was created by Fantasy Flight Games, and it serves as the shared setting for several of their popular board games, such as Descent, Runebound, Rune Wars, and all of those.
Battle stations. Battle stations!
I have something around 1 minute to tell you what is Victor's Wargaming and why you should stay here and subscribe. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the best Wargaming channel in YouTube. In this channel, I try demos, do videos about turn-based, real-time tactics, real-time strategy, grand strategy, and mill sims.
Impressive.
What are you waiting for? This is the moment for you to subscribe. Let's get on with the video. Because it's a classic Western fantasy setting, many players feel it shares a similar aesthetic and tone to the standard D&D. Okay. So it's interesting, very interesting, because we have in both worlds, in Dungeons and Dragons, as we know, we have Dragonborn, high fantasy elements, elves, dwarves, dragonborns, and magic. So that's why I said, and I was thinking perhaps this was based on Dungeons and Dragons. Find Ketwin and Miria. But it's nice to understand that this is not Dungeons and Dragons. This corpse has been turned savagely. It looks like whatever beast did this was merely looking to kill. Let's remember this is the actual tutorial. So the smell coming from the well is revolting. Better not think about... You can rotate with scroll. Think about what the bucket... would drag up. So we have to find Kedwin. This house is as silent as the grave. We have a shield bash. Can we just like attack? Can we attack the friend? Oh my god. I was not expecting that, but it's interesting. Some obstacles may require a specific hero ability. Left click on Karaz or their portrait to select them and destroy the wooden crate. It's looking good. I like it. The body of this guard is riddled with crude bolts, a brutal, unkind death. So where are we supposed to go? Okay, let's move.
Someone ahead. Listen.
Hey, wait! Maybe we should go back to the others?
Yeah? And what do you think Dervin would do if he saw us running back like that?
But you've heard those screams? And the shapes running in the shadows.
And?
What if it was that one dwarf? The face she made when we stole that stone from her?
Sounds like they're talking about me.
Ha! You're scared of a dwarf? We could have mopped the ground with her. And it's not a mere stone we took. It's a rune-bound shard, you half-wit.
Yeah, but what if she finds us?
Well, we kill her. And I'd like to see her take on the Velvet Shades, now that we have the power of the rune-bound shard on our side. Dervin would run circles around this old hairy barrel.
All right, let's take care of those rascals, shall
Yeah,
Face. Are you alright, Orta?
we? Never better. Come on, let's take care of those two.
So wait, Orta is a dwarf. Combat triggers. When a hero crosses an enemy's detection radius, they're immediately spotted. This is the radius. So let's go. And here is where we got the turn-based combat phase. So that's fantastic. Let's see. We can place our heroes wherever we want. I'm going to do her here.
Give me the rune-bound shard, and we can forget this ever happened.
She's making that face again.
It's just an old hag and her scaly pet. We'll make quick work of them.
Scaly pet. That's it. Draw your weapons, cowards, and let us see your pride melt away before the relentless light of justice. Time to show our valor.
So he's a paladin, basically. Displaying the top right. So we have the turn here. And we see the combat basics, the initiative order. And also we have the combat. The hero has 3 action points to perform different actions, move, attack. And we press T while hovering over a character or a skill to get details on the keywords. So yeah, let us, we have here Dragon's Gauntlet. Let me just zoom in a little bit. You can move with WASD, by the way. It's very, very nice and intuitive. Here we have Unyielding Roar. Okay, but Roar is not available, I think. We have Inspiring Presence, which is going to buff Shield Bash and Sword Attack, and Dragon's Gauntlet hurl a fireball at an enemy because we're Dragonborn, and dealing low damage and taunting. So I think we're going to taunt this guy. No, but I think, let's see. I'm going to taunt this one. I don't want this one to attack her. So let's do this. He's going to taunt him.
Always finds its mark.
Okay, looks fantastic. And we taunt this one as well. This is weaker, by the way. We have 3 action points. The Inspiring Presence inspire allies, increasing the physical and fire resistance of an ally. We don't need to, because these guys are not going to... They are taunted right now, and I don't think I can move closer to them. So let's do this. And I think that's it. We have finished. How many action points do we have left? We can still move, by the way. But it's weird that when you hit T, the only thing that happens is this. It obscures everything else. And then you see this, like, more clearly. Something like that. So, we're good to go here. Yeah, he shoots.
Don't stand too close to
Now,
our
what do we have here? Frostfall. Summon Falling Icicles. 13 to 20 damage. 3 uses, it says. And it has a cooldown of 2. Static Ward. Electrically charged characters in an area, rendering enemies unstable for 2 rounds. Wow, this looks amazing.
This should help.
So this is unstable, apparently. Staff attack. But I think we need to be close. Or we can do Frozen Grasp, which is focus cold energies at an enemy, dealing low damage and afflicting them with slow and frostbite.
Not bad for my age.
I like when you have these spellcasters like this. Very nice attacks.
Make way.
Okay, now it's the turn of this guy. So it's still... I think it's still being afflicted by the so-called taunting. I'm not sure. No, I think not. So I'm going to taunt them again. And do this. That's it. Oh, that stays there. That's amazing. So now let's do this one. No. Let's try this one here. Staff attack. That's it.
Well, looks like you two are doing great. Maybe we should start banging on pans to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Sedwin, you're safe!
Sedwin.
When we saw those guards back there, I thought...
Hey, don't get your braids in a knot, dear. First, you're way too young to be acting like my granny. But most of all, you should remember that we are simply doing what you hired us to do.
Is that a reason not to be concerned about your safety?
No, but our skills should reassure you. Sedwin seems entirely capable, and I've seen more battles than you've spent nights hunched over a parchment. With all due respect.
You are not acting like yourself, Miria. I don't know what has come over you, but you must not forget that virtue is earned through constant effort.
I'm sorry, I have my reasons, which I won't go into. That's just the way it is.
Forget it, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you two are safe.
And so are we, Orta. Still, we should focus on our task. I think I know where the Velvet Shades are hiding. They're not the best at covering their tracks.
Ha! I knew we could rely on your keen eyes, my friend. Show us the way, and we shall follow.
Is Karaz always like this?
Yep, always.
Are you talking about me, young pups?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Those thieves won't stay here for long when they realize they've lost 2 sentinels.
Okay, so now we have the elf Sedwin here.
Follow me, if you can.
And Miria. She looks like a rogue. A paladin, a spellcaster.
Just try to keep up, all right?
This is a ranger,
My blade shows
and
the way.
she is a rogue again. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, let's go here. In interactive objects, let's move here. Big, large wooden chest.
Now we're talking.
You can equip skills and items you find to test them out during the dungeon. When you complete the dungeon, they will be added to your inventory. So what we got? Bundle of healing potions. Oh, it's a bundle. Heal 30% of the target's max health. Can target the barrier or another adjacent ally. Find the entrance. Can we grab this book? No, I don't think so. So the entrance is here, basically. Oh, I like the lighting. So good.
Yep, the door's locked. We couldn't find the key.
Couldn't you have said so earlier?
And spoil the surprise?
Okay. So it says a typical door assembled with fairly decent materials. The hinges, though a little rusty, still appear to be fully functional.
Yep, the door's locked.
Ah,
We couldn't
I
find the key.
just like the animation here.
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth. Those tunnels must be how the Velvet Shades smuggle their plunder.
You seem to know an awful lot about the habits of thieves, Sedwin.
What can I say? That's why people hire me.
That makes sense.
So these are mercenaries, and wait, what's the name of the brute here? Karaz. So Karaz the Paladin is that type of character, you know, that he loves to be righteous, but he's a little bit dumb. A messy assortment of cheap trinkets, a thief's petty change. So what are we supposed to do here? Some interactive objects react differently depending on the skill type used. Physical, fire, lightning. Hovering an interactive objects reveals which skill types is sensitive. So here, for example, powder barrels, it says that interactions can be destroyed like this. Oh, come on, let's go. Whoa. At least it gives time. A collection of barrels. Never mind. It's pure wine and stuff.
Way too high for my old knees, but not too high for that wonderful arm of yours, Sedwin.
So Sedwin, using his mechanical arm, Sedwin. Does he has a mechanical arm? Is it the other side? So what he can do grappling hook to cross chasms and reach different heights. Oh. A thief's office. In the dim light of the cellar, a rustic desk caught Sedwin's eye. The piece of furniture looked poorly made and wobbly. An old book serving as a makeshift wedge. A hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on a pile of crumpled papers, threatening to set them alight at any moment. Inspect the parchment, check the drawers, retrieve the book. If he is a rogue, I would say that he is going to inspect the parchment. That's it. Check the drawers. The first drawer. Wait. Inspect the parchment. The pages were filled with columns and numbers of all kinds. The accounting books of all the smuggling that took place here. Not much to be learned from these, but the fact that Durven, the author, seemed to struggle with multiplication tables. Checking the drawers means that the first drawer was empty, but the second was locked with a combination lock in poor condition. Sedwin smiled. Time to put his talents to good use. Wait, is he a ranger or is he a rogue? Pick the lock. Sedwin picked the lock, and the drawer opened to reveal a brass key, as well as the characteristic click of a poisoned dart being fired in his direction. Kedwin is poisoned and has obtained the cellar key. And now he's poisoned. Let's retrieve the book. The cover was illegible, but the contents of the book were self-evident. This was treatise authored by the artificer of Pollux. Quickly skim through the book. A folded sheet of paper. So he's been poisoned and now he's checking the book. Folded sheet of paper served as a bookmark. Someone had written the number 4789 on it.
That's fascinating. My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting. Oh, and there's a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then. You sure took your time back there.
Found something that could help my father. An old treatise of Pollux.
And?
You really don't know. They are priceless to any artificer who knows how to read them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Terrinoth for that long.
I have just the book for you if you'd like to learn more.
Well, yeah, sure, why not?
That's great, but I'd love to find where this key fits, huh?
An interesting find.
Oh, he's poisoned. Has reduced accuracy for their skills. That's it. So the keys for this area, I think. Oh, we have enemies here. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Deployment. So are we going to... How is this possible? We're going to be damaged all the way. What the hell is this? Okay. Let's bring this guy back in here. And this here. I'd rather move him here. Okay, I prefer the dwarf here.
This will be over in a flash.
Oh, this is not good. Wow, that bash was incredible. What is this? Reorder initiative. Well, was quite interesting. Okay. No, it's not necessary. I'm going to do this.
This one's a classic.
Okay. Now I'm charging against this one. He has grapple swing, which is use the grappling hook to move to any available tile within range. Okay. Bow attack. Stopping power. And the arrow bounces to the new target in a 2-tile radius. Is this possible? Let's see. Okay. I'm hitting this one.
How did that miss?
Oh, it missed?
Think of this as a teachable moment.
Yeah, so let's go. Scorpion stance. And now,
Right where I want.
good. Let's finish this with a bash.
Close one.
Oh, it missed. Oh, I can't because of this? Let's do it again.
Let's bring this to an end.
Of course. Excellent. Okay, let's move. Press F or the icon below your hero's portraits to toggle following the leader or not. What is that?
Fall behind me, young ones.
Heroes not following the leader will stay in place until manually ordered to move. But what is the button that he says? Toggle F. Press F.
I shall return swiftly.
Oh, so you can move them separately?
Company, assemble.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, I understand. I understand what to do. So let's do this.
And don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.
Look, An Eye of Kurnos.
Perfect spot to scout ahead and get one over on our enemies.
Eyes of Kurnos. By using an Eye of Kurnos, you get insight of what's to expect ahead. Whenever enemies are present, hovering your cursor around might reveal special combat opportunities. Champion. Cutthroat. Powder barrels. What is this? Rolling area. So we choose the rolling area, okay.
That was Dervin, the guy who stole your trinket.
Are you sure?
Not a doubt in my mind. I could pick him out from all the other dregs that stick to this world's underbelly.
I see.
Don't ask. Let's move.
Ah, I knew your kind was stubborn, but I didn't expect you'd be stupid enough to come after us, old hag. This is your last chance. Go back where you belong, and we'll let you live.
And while I expected nothing from thieves such as you, I am still amazed that you think you can threaten me.
Relinquish the rune-bound shard, and we'll make sure you get a proper trial.
You fools don't know who you're playing with.
Oh, but we do. And forget what they said about a proper trial. My steel will be justice enough.
Miria? I thought you were dead.
You should have stabbed me twice, Dervin.
Hold on. You two know each other?
Yeah, we were sellswords back then. But his heart was darker than a moonless night. I saw right through his lies, and then this coward tried to kill me for it.
Enough reminiscing. I've had it with you all. You dug your own grave, and now you shall lie in it.
Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Voice acting. Ranged attacks benefit from a damage and range bonus against characters lowered down. On the contrary, attack lose accuracy against characters higher. In this case here. The rallying area is while standing here, a hero can use a powerful rallying ability to give the entire team +1 action points for round 1. This area disappears when this ability has been used. Okay, we don't have like too much of... Well, basically you can do this. Reorder the initiative. You can see this is the fifth. We're good because we have the attack of the enemies in between this. But I would like to have that guy in another place, you know? So we can rearrange these. I don't know if this one... she can... by the way, I prefer this guy to be down. I want to deal damage to this one. Oh, there's another... Ooh. What the hell? So we're very, very exposed in here. She can, though, be positioned down here. Which I will do. Is this in this one the one that is going to go before her? So at this point I think he cannot be placed down. She is first and she can do damage at distance, I mean. So what I'm going to do is protect him here. She's gonna be here. And I'm gonna try to hit this guy first. Well, this one. Let's begin.
This'll be over in a blink.
Characters have a set of positive and negative resistances against certain skill types. If the character resistance is positive, damage is reduced. If it's negative, damage is increased, and they also suffer a general protection debuff for a few rounds. Let's begin with this guy. This is the action points. You can use rally for more action points. I'm pretty sure that I can move here, which is fantastic. We'll do that. So we'll bash him. If it's possible. No, I think it's not. Yeah, I know I lose the I lose this, but this is a melee guy, so yeah.
This is my moment.
Now I think this guy is before. Can we still shoot? I don't know. I don't know if I have range here. But no, he doesn't. He doesn't have range. She has. Okay, let's try. We have static ward, electrically charge. And this. I don't want to be close to this. Can we just hit this thing? Oh yeah, it's going to explode.
Blink and you'll miss me.
What is this? Hold surface. Can clearly kill this. I don't have line of sight here. I can do this.
That was a good one.
No, I don't have line of sight. Can still move here, I think. Is he now ready to attack? Just this one. Incendiary jar. Let's try this. They're trapped.
I'm up. Clear the way.
Okay. Lunge forward, dashing in a direction and dealing damage to the first enemy encounter. If the enemy is isolated, the attack hits twice. This is striking enemies before taking a prepared position, gain 3 melee range. So this is an Overwatch. I'm going to deal damage like this. And then I'm just going to move here. I can't.
This is gonna hurt.
For Terrinoth!
Okay, now I'm going to bash you. Whoa! Inspiring presence. Let's do this. I still want you to be lured. The luring thing here is fantastic. So I have so many options here. Don't worry, don't worry. Doing good. So this thing deals more damage if it's in here.
I'm more than ready.
I am more than ready. Because I think no. Can still do this. What's he doing?
Valor is earned through an everlasting
I think it's very overpowered, this Dragon's Gauntlet.
Watch and learn, young ones.
You're going to like it.
That's just to look at.
Goodbye.
Timing is everything. Focus!
So he missed in front of him.
You little...
Enough. Yield and relinquish the rune-bound shard, Dervin.
Did you hear that?
You, get ready to fight or run for your lives. They're coming.
Who's they?
Make Hellas's undying light protect us from our enemies.
Okay, I see. Well, get ready, folks. This party just got a lot wilder.
Wait, where's Dervin? That
Ha,
cur?
he escaped.
We've got more pressing matters at hand, Miria.
We can bring this guy here. She stays in the center. This guy here. And this one here. Let's begin.
Let's see who gets the most this time.
One hit. The synergy skill. Actions that help your allies in combat will give you synergy points as shown by a special arrow icon. Once the gouge is full, you may unleash one of your character's synergy ability. Well, can still bash this guy here. Meaning that we're in control, basically. So she's an ally. We're not controlling her. Okay, never mind. So what is exactly static using? Unstable, but what is unstable? Unstable is fire skills hitting the character will shoot bolts to 2 other targets. Oh. What an interesting thing.
This won't take long.
Yeah, it won't. I think she can deal with it. Do we have another one here? Okay, these guys are weak. It's kind of unrealistic that he throws the grappling hook to the sky.
Now let's see who's next.
I'm gonna show you. What the hell?
Telos guides my hand.
Now she's powerful. Stomp the ground, increasing the protection of all heroes by 10. And now I'm bleeding for the next 2 turns.
Thank you for ridding us of the stain of the undead. O Kalos, Lord of Light.
And thanks for warning us. Things could have been pretty bad without your help.
Agreed. We owe you one. Still, I can't believe we lost Dervin over this. That scoundrel made it out with the rune-bound shard in his pocket.
I'm not sure I can grasp the full significance of this sacrifice. But you must understand that there is no threat as great as the scourge of the undead. The entire region is at stake. Oh, and I am Veshi, recently anointed by his embers.
So you're a priestess of Kelos, and you wield that mace like it weighs nothing. The necromancer behind this is toast.
No, there's something different about these undead. The strange vines all over their bodies, like strings on a puppet. I've never seen such magic before.
Exactly. I left Vinelvale for Frest as soon as I heard that there were hordes of undead creatures creeping up everywhere. But I did not expect to find such wretched abominations.
Baroness Harriet must be warned as soon as possible. We should make for Arendor.
What about Dervin? And your rune-bound shard?
These creatures are not your usual undead minions. I'm afraid our new friend is right. This is very concerning. Way more than a thief with a shard he doesn't know how to use. He will get his justice in time.
Are you suggesting we travel together? I would not want to put you in harm's way.
Do we look like we can't handle the heat, young one? Besides, no matter how powerful or experienced you are, you won't get far without a team at your back.
All right, then, it's decided. We'll help you ward off this infestation, and in return, you'll help us bring the Velvet Shades to justice.
May he always remember your bravery. Very well. Tell me when you're ready to leave this accursed village.
Okay, rejoined Veshi. What is this?
I take it that you're ready? Good.
Yes, we're.
Let us travel to Arendor together.
Good. New ally joins the team. Choose one. This one. Baroness Harriet the Willful needs help. Night after night, her lands are traversed by shambling hordes of undead warriors. Our heroes, led by their companion, the zealous Veshi, decide to investigate the crypts below the Arendor Keep.
And make sure you're ready for this, my friends.
Oh, fantastic. So we can just select which characters are we going to use. Team creation, a maximum of 4 heroes can enter a dungeon at the same time, with the other remaining at the camp to guard it. To the top left of the screen, you can see that for most dungeons, a specific hero might be required to enter. Additionally, you can find advice about the most efficient skill types. Each hero can choose their skills and items to adapt their style to the rest of the team and potential enemies. If you wish to use additional skills and items, you can go to the shop and collection and see what is available. The Crypts of Arendor. So this is going to be the next mission, launch mission, Veshi required. So basically, if we want Veshi, we are going to put her
We will brand this day with glory.
away, and we're going to use Veshi. I'm sorry, the dwarf lady, but she is also a sorceress, so I think that's the whole thing.
For justice!
You may access the shop. Wait, do we have the shop here? And now we can meet these guys, like in a more personal way. You can see him here. We can rotate him. Oh my god! Look how beautiful he is. Look how beautiful he is.
Warmth comforts.
So she's an orc,
Fire cleanses.
and then we
You
have this
often
guy.
underestimate me. I like it that way.
Oh, I like the models. So neat.
Anyone up for some sparring?
Remember today, prepare for the morrow.
Bravery is a choice.
Great. When the Dragon Lords came to Terrinoth, and here we have a beautiful description of these creatures in this universe. So feel free to read it. I'm going to do the same for
Faith
all of them,
begets discipline.
so you can pause the video and read it.
Blink and you'll miss me.
The Viper always strikes once. I strike twice. Just in case.
And as it says here, the collection allows you to view everything you have. And you can also find a shop where you may purchase things. So now it's saved, because we're going to continue. Here's the shop. So I'm going to look around here, see what weapons do we have, see what we can do, and I'm going to see you in the next chapter, in which we're going to end the first look of Terrinoth. Thank you for watching. This was Victus. See you in the next one.